hello, my fabulous peeps. Happy day. Hello, my fabulous peeps. You still got my Hey Fabulous sweatshirt on. It's cold in our little sunshine state. Yeah, we've been having some cool spells, but needless to say, happy day, my fabulous peeps. Happy day. Well, guys, so you all saw my posting that yesterday was my 52nd birthday, and I cannot believe it. As I said, I still remember when I was in high school, just the other day on my 52 or about to turn 52, or they're in their 50s class of, well, I was 91, class of 91, 90, no, yeah, class of 91. On my class of 92, y'all about to be what, 51? Class of 92, 93. You'll be 50. Can you believe it? Can you believe how fast time has gone? And I was just really pondering. Well, first and foremost, for those of you that wanted to know and ask, how did I make it through my birthday and still making it through? One of the things, it was definitely definitely emotional and some tearful moments for me because last year, guys, my brother called me. I remember it so distinctly. I was out doing errands on my birthday, and he called me. He says, "Where are you?" And I was like, "Well, I'm doing some errands." And he says, "All right, just checking in. What time are you going to be home?" And I said, "Maybe about an hour or so." He said, "Okay." So when I got home, there was a vase sitting on the table, and the vase, he knows how to get, takes it and inscribe on the vase. So on the vase, he inscribed, I love you, right? Every time I think about it, I just get, he says, I love you, right? And I text him, I called him, I said, you are so sneaky, because he would do those things. So on my birthday, he would always buy me flowers, buy me a bag of peanut M&Ms. And this year, I still got my peanut M&Ms because my children and my husband bought me flowers, two sets of different flowers, and a bag of M&Ms, and some other little things too. Of course, when I opened up the bag and I saw the flowers, I got emotional. But I said I was not gonna cry when I come on today, y'all. I was not. And then when I opened up the bag further, there was the bag of M&Ms. And then one of my daughters said, "This is from Uncle Phil." But you know what? I thank God for those sweet memories. Because my brother was truly an amazing person, and I was blessed to have him as my brother. Oh my gosh, girl, I didn't think I was gonna cry again. But needless to say, I made it through. And I look on the vase, and I took one of the flowers and I put the flowers in the vase that he gave me with, I love you, right? But I'm thankful. I'm thankful to see 52. I'm thankful for the supportive, amazing family. We did our really celebration the day before on Sunday because we had mommy duties and daddy duties. I had to drop one child to ballet and I had to take another one to singing class. So we knew that doing something on my birthday yesterday was going to be tight. So instead of be disappointed, because I love birthdays, I love to celebrate birthdays, I love celebrating my birthday. So, hey, fabulous. So, all my fabulous 50 and beyond, I just want to share something with you. So, it really got me to thinking, oftentimes thanks for the love, especially those up in our 50s, we don't get taught financial literacy, we get caught. And when life hit my husband and myself, dealing with foreclosure, being sued, and bankruptcy, I made a decision to actually learn about the money game, right? That's why for me, being in this industry now, being a classroom teacher, and now in this as a financial coach, licensed financial rep as well, and just helping people to navigate the waters of the financial journey, because we hear so many things, and sometimes we don't know how to get there, or we don't know when to start until we think it's too late. But let me say this: where there is life, there is hope. And I remember when my brother was one of my clients, and I sat down with him, and at the time when he sat down, and he was in his late 40s, and like a lot of us in the late 40s, we didn't start the retirement, or we didn't start properly saving and investing. But I'm glad that he was able to do that. And now it's really a passion for me now, for people who are 50, my fabulous 50 and beyond, on what you can do if you have not started to properly save and invest, or you're thinking that maybe you cannot save and invest, or maybe you're thinking like it's too late, I'm going to have to work for the rest of my life. And I'm letting you know today, on this day, you do not have to work for the rest of your life. You can retire at a still decent age, right? And still enjoy your life, because we're still very, very much young, and still be able to design the life that you want. But it is going to take some extra hard work. It is going to take some effort, but it's nothing that you don't have already, right? You have the tenacity, you have the mindset, you have the ability, right, to even learn new skills if you need to get to the next level. And I also want to say this: you have so much information and experience that you can monetize your skill set, your experience that you can monetize. Even if you're like, I don't have a degree in that, I don't have no certificate, it doesn't matter. You have the life certificate to do so. So a question people ask me, have been asking me, is just like, well, how much would I need to save to get to a million, to save a million, right? At age 67. Okay. And I'm just using 67. Okay. It could be before that, but I'm just going to give you some quick numbers about how much you would need to save. And I'm not talking about, when I should really start say save, invest. Okay. Because money has to be working, because money is a tool. Let me say that money is a tool, right? So that's why it needs to be working, right? Just as hard as you are working for it, because there's nothing like wake up money. Let me tell you, when I get my